All right, in this lesson we're going to learn about finding the area of a parallelogram. So we should be on page 552. Page 552. All right, everybody's there? Okay, so the first thing you need to know is the formula. What is the formula to find the area of a parallelogram? Well, area equals base times height. So, to illustrate that, I'll just draw this for you, just like you see it in the book. So here's your height. And notice that it forms a right angle. Okay? So whatever the height of a parallelogram is, I can multiply that by the base, and that gives me the area. Alright, so let's see how this plays out in an example. In example 1, it says find the area of the parallelogram. And it gives us a height of 6 centimeters and a base of 10 centimeters. So, how do I find the area? Well, area equals base times height. So I multiply the base, which is 10, times the height, which is 6. And 10 times 6 is, class, so the area equals 60 centimeters squared. Okay, so area of a parallelogram is base times height. It will always be given your base and your height when you're finding area, so just multiply them together and that gives you the area. Alright, now in example 2, we're working it from a different angle. I still have my formula A equals base times height. But in this word problem, it says a treadmill's belt is the shape of a parallelogram. So right there I know that I'm finding the area of a parallelogram. The area is 2,052 inches squared. The width is 18 inches. What is the length of the belt? Okay, now the width of the belt is comparable to the height. Okay, so I'm just going to fill in the numbers where they would go in the formula. So I have the area is 2,052. I don't know the base, but I know that the height is 18 inches. Okay, how else could I write B times 18? How else could I write that to make it a little more user-friendly? Anybody know? How else could I write B times 18? I could just write it 18B. 18B, right? Okay, so either way would be acceptable. Makes it a little bit easier for me to see my next step. 18B. Now, how do I solve for B? Yep. Divide both sides by 18. And 2,052 divided by 18 is 114 inches. Okay, so that's it. That's all you need to know for finding the area of a parallelogram.